requested by a huge Mind Your Language fan, Mr. Washy Washy 9355. Mr. Brown is said to be in his early 30s or late 20s at the start of the show. He is either 30 or 29. He was born 2 weeks before Easter Monday, which was 21st April, so it is safe to say he is born around 7th April. However, the mystery comes when we reach season 4. He becomes 37. Why exactly so? I will cover a few possible reasons. By the end of season 3, since both season 2 and 3 make up one full semester, it is safe to assume he is 32 or 31 by then. However, how did he gain 5 to 6 years of age by the time season 4 arrived? One logical reason is that time has literally passed. It is possible the students might have stopped or continued joining his EFL classes throughout the years. However, they have yet to even pass the lower Cambridge examination. This is not surprising because most of the class don't even take the class seriously, hence their progress is very low. I have already covered a video on what happened to the characters absent in season 4, and it is on the link below. To summarize, some of the students, like Danielle, have graduated due to her excellent top score in her homework, while some students like Zoltan returned home to their home nations. Others, like Ingrid, might have changed schools. So, Mr. Brown worked for Miss Courtney for a total of 2 plus 5 or 6, 7 to 8 years. As mentioned, he needs a job to survive, so he continued working for her, even if she doesn't like men. Another possible reason can be Mr. Brown looked for other jobs between season 3 finale and season 4. There's a gap of 5 to 6 years. As Mr. Brown doesn't get promoted, and as mentioned in season 3 episode 4, Just the Right Job, where Miss Courtney says his re-employment is temporary.
You start immediately.
Ah, right, Miss Courtney.
On a temporary basis, of course.
It is likely Miss Courtney hired a new female teacher in his place and gave him the boot. However, as the years go by, it is possible either the teachers went insane and quitted like Mr. Warburton.
I distinctly requested the local authority to send me a woman teacher, especially in view of what happened with Mr. Warburton.
Mr. Warburton?
Yes. He was teaching English to foreign students last term. I'm afraid he only lasted a month. Then he departed.
Dead?
Demented. Yes, the strain was too much for him. Typical of the male sex. No stamina. Always seemed to be able to cope at first, and then one day he just snapped. It was really quite disgusting.
Really? What did he do?
Climbed out of the classroom window onto the roof, took off all his clothes, and stood there stark naked, singing "I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts."
Or they cannot deal with the students with patience, much like Mr. Brown always do. Meanwhile, Mr. Brown might have tried to get employment elsewhere, just like his actor Barry Evans looked for other jobs to make ends meet, like how Evans played the trusted assistant Robin Bright in the comedy thriller series. It is likely he got assistant jobs in London. Miss Courtney realizes she cannot get a good patient English teacher like Mr. Brown and rehired him close to the start of season 4. There you have it. Unfortunately, this is the last ever law video I am going to cover on my own language. From today onwards, I will cover on commentary videos. Ta-da!